One. So tomorrow is full moon. I wanted to put something out to see if we are all sound and safe. If no more drama, no more crazy stuff going on between Iran. It kind of, got on a lot of people's nerve. People are worried. I hope that we'll see. Is Trump going to do something crazy? So let's ask. Are things going to settle down between Iran with the US? Now, that's different from what's going to happen to Trump, okay? This is totally between US and Iran. How are things going to turn? What can we expect? By the way, I think there's going to be an earthquake, pretty big size. I'll have to meditate a little bit more to know. Okay, so both of us got injured a little bit. Revenge. Now it's like all paranoid. All right, so it looks like there's going to be some negotiations, okay? That's the final outcome. Let me move my camera. Why? Every time I put this the same place, but it always comes out like, I'm just wondering why, anyway, I just was wondering. So this is both, well, actually Trump or US. This is how we feel, economical damage, financial damage. So what good did it come out? Nothing, seriously, but just getting beat up after killing one guy. So how does that help? I mean, there's somebody else is going to come out in Iran and take over, So it was just nothing but personal vendetta, really. Killing him is not going to do anything. They are going to have another person put in that position and then shit starts all over, right? So what good was that except our soldiers, young people in Iraq just got just beat up, No one got killed, but look at the damage it's been done. That's all taxpayers' money on the top of all that. And see, this is our challenge. It's not we are going to be like magician, But see, also, I tell you what, this is a trick, okay? There's some trick between US and Iran. Who's going to play trick? There's some kind of a trick. So there will be, it might look like we are, oh yeah, there won't be any more of bam, bam, right? But still underneath, somebody is pulling a little trick behind. That's all I can say, okay? And it's just both got a little bit hurt. You know what I mean? Broken-hearted. Got totally just stabbed somebody, and then what happened? Justice, revenge. I don't even know if that's called revenge, but they did something, right? So they, by bombing the US base in Iraq, they call that revenge? I don't know. This is us. Look at that. One thing after another. People are sick and tired. Okay? We are fed up. We are tired. There's gonna be setbacks. Instead of moving forward, you know, it's like we just stop before another move even. And Trump is a paranoid. I bet he is. Look at that. Almost the same kind of energy. Something that hasn't been handled is coming back. Something from the past is revisiting. This is Trump. He knows everything. He's so sanctimonious. He's like narcissistic person. Sit there. You shall obey to me. You shall obey me. I am the king. Seriously? Really? You are? You know, and this is like a, did you do the right thing? Also, this means value, doing the right thing. Okay, he didn't do the right thing. While killing him, maybe got him some ego, but see, I really think Bolton has something to do with that behind. Look at that. Yeah, there's going to be disagreements and some sort of like, it's almost like, well, you know, you guys did this and we did this. You did wrong, what to whom? That's the kind of stuff. It's nothing gigantic, missile going at each other, not like that. This is going to be just some sort of argument and fights and disagreements and disputes. That's all there is. And oh my God, I'm telling you, Trump's end is coming. Trump's end is coming. Okay? He is so also afraid that he's going to lose his position. He will. This end is, I mean, can't even escape the death. I'm not talking physical death, okay? But he's going to feel like, oh shit, I'm dead meat. His time is coming. Seriously. Look at that. This is again some sort of negotiations. Lots of talks have been exchanged, will be exchanged. They will talk back and forth, try to negotiate something and settle down and, you know, but look at this. Some sneaky stuff. Well, not so much sneaky, but Trump is not off the hook. That's what I'm trying to say. US might be. Because they realize, I mean, I'm telling you, Pelosi talked immediately. Elizabeth Warren called that assassinations. A lot of people were upset. They voiced their opinions. This is not right and that. Iran probably kind of, you know, they're a small country like anybody else is out there. They cannot really fight US right now. I mean, in a way that with their military, you know, because the US could just like squeeze them to ground and to dirt. But like I've told somebody, yeah, but you know, those little rats killed millions of people in Europe. Remember? Those little virus we cannot even see. They killed tens of thousands, millions of people. You see what I'm saying? Never, ever underestimate your enemies, or even anybody for that matter. See, those kings in the 18th centuries, they underestimated peasants and, oh, those little meaningless people working in the field. They are just my commodity, you know? They just work for me. They're slave. I can kill them anytime I want. But what happened in the past? Those little people have no power, got together because one person cannot win the king. So hundreds of thousands of people got together and said, okay, we will march and fight against you together as a group. You see what I'm saying? That's coming. You never underestimate anybody, doesn't matter who, no matter how small they look, you always respect them, you know? And I just wonder if this is going to be the tipping point for US, because we have been doing so many dirty stuff back out there somewhere, you know? So, okay, that's, because of full moon is coming, and wolf moon, as a matter of fact, and Trump's Saturn, Pluto opposing, also eclipse. Eclipse is, happening all around that time. So I just kind of got a little unsettled. But then deep down inside of my intuition, I thought, I don't think big thing is going to come out, really. See, I don't see it like really big for US, as far as US, So I guess we will be okay. It's just going to be a little bit of bickering and a little bit of calling names, you know what I mean? So let's wait and see. Thank you for listening. Bye.